Hello, everybody. It's me. Today we've got another podcast for us. So, hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, peeps. I love ya. So, today my friend here in tacticalcatmaid, aka one of my besties, said he wanted to do a podcast with us. And I said, why not? So, y'all already know about me. So, why don't you go ahead and tell us about yourself?
Well, I make TikTok content. Uh, the Tactical Cat Maid. You should go follow me on TikTok. Um, so basically, I'm really into airsoft. That's mainly what my content is based off of.
Mm-hmm.
I got my name because originally I was forced to buy a maid outfit because I lost a bet to one of my friends, right? And then
I remember that. If I
I didn't
recall, I
have
was
a
one of the
use for it
people.
at the time. Yeah, I remember telling you that. Yeah, so I didn't have a use for it at the time. So when I got into airsoft more, I started seeing these videos of people going to fields in like maid outfits under their gear. I thought it was pretty funny and cool. So, I thought to myself, I think I should do that. That looks pretty funny. That looks pretty sick.
And little did
And
he know, this motherfucker became a femboy. A femboy with a lot of
um
guns. Too many guns. The
too many
motherfucker,
guns.
the guns, the amount is ridiculous. The amount of pictures being sent with him and the amount of guns, it is just ridiculous. Why the hell do you have so many guns anyway? I
Um,
don't care if they're airsoft or not. You have like an entire wall of safes underneath your bed. You pulled it out. You got like 50 of them in there. I literally swear to God, I guess underneath their tables too. Duct tape in there if you like. Like anyone walks into your room, it's like
maybe not. Maybe not
bullshit.
that. Maybe not that overboard. No, 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 no. I got maybe around 20. Around 20. You can never have too many guns. To me though, that's just me.
All right.
But yeah. So I ordered some gear, all black, of course. Um, so everything comes in. It's looking a little bland, right? I got nothing on the helmet, just the maid dress, a plate carrier, helmet, and goggles,
Mm-hmm.
and a cat mask that actually came with the dress, which I completely forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I slowly started to put together um an actual kit. I recently got a pouch for the helmet. Basically, it straps on down the middle, and then there's a battery pouch in the back for if you put NVGs
Mm-hmm.
on the front. And I got some nice patches. I got some custom patches with my name on it. I do have more coming in soon. I just ordered them today.
All right.
Um,
Nice.
I bought the ears, and maybe maybe a month or so after I got all my gear together, I started to make TikTok content. Started off pretty slow. I was getting maybe 100, 200 views at least. Very little likes. I just kept grinding.
Mm-hmm.
My friend was telling me like you don't gotta post daily. It's not a job. But from what I've heard from a lot of other content creators, you just gotta post daily.
Yeah.
Just keep on posting until
It's
yeah,
like advertising. The more
until
you do it, the more recognition it gets. I don't have a lot of
exactly.
subscribers,
Yeah.
but I am thankful for the ones I got, including Z peeps. But I'm almost at 200 now, and I've got a bunch of shorts and stuffs. It seems
Oh,
though that
sick.
some things just click and some things don't, but I just enjoy posting random stuffs. But I know the one really consistent thing I'm gonna start doing are these little videos. So I hope all the folks back home enjoy watching them. Because I'm gonna be posting a lot of these as time goes on, and maybe some extra content, maybe new target, maybe eventually I'll start branching out the content. Maybe also just I have these videos, but cause these kinds of these podcasts may go into just gameplay. Maybe I don't know. There's stress. Beside the point. But we'll see how it goes, yeah?
Yeah,
So,
honestly, I did
mhm.
not. Hmm?
No, I'm sorry, you go.
No, no, you go, you go. Bro, oh my fucking god.
Why don't we
Alrighty,
there?
fine, I'll go, I'll go. Let's pause for a quick second. Okay. I honestly I honestly didn't think a lot of people would like the content at first.
Mm-hmm.
Um when I
You'd be
started
amazed how much a
posting,
femboy in military gear goes.
yeah, I just reached 1,000 followers
Mm-hmm.
last night. Yeah, last night. I'm still gaining followers from the videos that I posted last week. I forgot to post today actually. I should have probably have done that. I should probably post tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Um
I'm everybody, Tactical
yeah,
Cat.
let's
You
see.
should give it a watch if you're into femboys or airsoft, especially both.
Absolutely.
I'll
My
put it. I'll put
when
it. You said Tactical Cat made. I'll put. Send me a
yeah,
link
at
through Discord, and I will put it in my video, underneath my video, in my stuffs.
all right, bet. My most viewed video of the Tactical Cat made.
Mm-hmm.
I duetted this guy. I was scrolling down, I saw this guy. The audio was like, "No, I'm not going to crush your skull with my thighs. Also, I'm not your mommy. Do you even talk to women?" So I was like, "Hold up, wait, I got practically the perfect fit for this."
My
So
guys, the Wizard of
I saved
Oz.
the video. I put the video in my favorites. I wait for the next day.
Mm-hmm.
I get home. The first thing I duet that
Huh.
guy. Maybe 5-10 minutes after that, it's gaining like 1,000 views. It's just surpassed 1,000 views in around 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Um, oh, oh man, the comments that I get. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about the comments I get.
My man, you have
I got
just
some
played a
pretty
thirst
fucked
trap.
comments.
What did you expect? A thirst trap, quite literally,
You got a point.
at that.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Hey, though it works.
I fucking hate the word Riz. Isn't that literally just sexual harassment? If I'm gonna be honest.
I know, but it's funny. There's so many
Like,
jokes you can make out of it.
dude, I see people saying the most fucked up shit to women on TikTok, and it's like, W Riz, W Riz. It's so stupid, man.
Hey man, hey yo, listen. If women can do it, us guys can do it. Alright? Hear me out, right? If a woman can go on the street and tell you everything about herself, and then at the same time shit talk you, I'm sorry, at that point you just open it, it's an open invitation to some faulty rizzing, you know what I'm saying?
No. Oh my god, man.
Hey, the game has just changed, alright? Back then, that wouldn't work like that. We have a new generation of people.
Oh man. Yup.
So,
Anyways,
mhm.
what were you gonna say actually? Because I honestly forgot, man. You should probably come
Honestly, I forgot to.
back to me in a second, though.
I don't remember either.
Um,
Yeah. Ooh, actually, what do you like and dislike Like, or actually, better yet, what do you play? What do you do with your games and such? Because I know you do more than just TikTok. And if I recall, do you also do streams and such too? I thought I heard that earlier.
I've streamed one time on TikTok with one of my
Hmm.
followers.
Would you consider streaming
Um,
again? Hmm. Maybe doing like Call of Duty live
Probably.
streams? Because I know you're a fan of Call of Duty. Would you start? Maybe you would start doing
I
Twitch
do
or
that.
TikToking with like more than just since you're getting a following now. You might be able to do with some other what these other people do in these when the other Call of Duty people when they do on TikTok. Now they amass a bunch of their followers, and I know this one guy just plays games like red light, green light, and things like that, or Harvey Says and shit like that, and it works. Or Simon Says,
I
and it just works.
I do use Twitch. I do use Twitch sometimes.
Well,
I've
mm-hmm.
The last time I streamed was maybe 7 or 8 months ago, and that was me playing the Division 2.
Mm. Well, I think it's about time you boot it back up. Let me get some more people going. Start doing something like that. What do you think? Now that you've got a following of people who
You
are
might
not
be
only into
right.
femboys and COD and guns, you literally got a trifecta of a possibility for streaming right there.
Yeah, you got a
Mm-hmm.
point. I might consider it.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta find
If
the time.
mm, well, yeah, essentially take the time when you are VR chatting, take a few off, put it towards that. Simple as that. There's plenty of
Yeah.
time to. I know that any have school and all. There's still plenty of time throughout your days.
Yeah.
And it's a stream. Everyone knows
But
that you'll be leaving off for a moment anyway, as most do on the
yeah.
occasion. But I feel like I do some good. Now, I have a stream. I do streams too, not too often, but I don't have a mic yet, so I haven't been able to do any voiced
uh
streams. So I've just been doing get random gameplays of the games on my PlayStation.
yeah, I got a good headset, but I was thinking about getting like a good mic that all the streamers have, all the big streamers.
Mm-hmm. Just get something cheap, affordable, but decent. You don't need nothing fancy.
Yeah.
Besides, most streamers who often use these super high tech mics and all this equipment, more often or not, have a good PC to go with it, which I'm sure you have. If not, you make a lot more money than me. I have a
Yeah, I
Windows 7 hand me
spend all my
down.
money on airsoft.
Yeah. Yeah, my PlayStation is a PS4 Pro from like like shit. I'm here. When was I in high school again? That was like 3, 4. I think it's almost 6 years old and still running. Jeez.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like when from the PS4 Pro first came out. By the way, whenever that came out, that's the oldest thing is.
Yeah, I got my Xbox One S 4 years ago, and I still play on it.
Yeah,
I just want to try to get every penny out of it.
yeah. Man, I just found out some recently too that irked me. Right, PlayStation 5 is now getting Discord for like an actual app and stuff. Right,
Hmm.
Xbox has had that for since like ever. What the hell?
Yeah,
This PlayStation's got YouTube, it's got Twitch
Xbox had that as
attachments,
of like,
but not Discord. Come on. It's like Sony, get with the goddamn program already. God, it
yeah,
feels like
they're trying to
Xbox
block
is
the
becoming
Activision deal.
it's becoming Apple. You know, Apple tries to be like its own player. It's trying to do its own thing, and
Yeah.
it just sucks. PlayStation and not even PC teamed up with Xbox. Like, come on,
Well, if you really think about it,
thirsty.
Xboxes are just budget PCs, if I'm going to be honest.
Mm.
That's
But
practically
don't
what they
forget,
are.
PCs have the most of everything. PC, the considered. Don't forget, PCs are the god console. Always have, always will be. Having a miniature version of that is no different. It's like a demigod console at
Yeah.
that point.
Y-
PlayStation is just
Yet
not does not have
again,
that capability. Even PS5 is, I'm told.
yeah. Yet again, Microsoft manufactures almost all the PCs. Well, obviously there's, you know,
Hmm.
individual PC brands, but
But Microsoft
Microsoft,
software
uh,
is implanted in almost all of them as it
yeah,
is, because it's the
yeah,
computer software. It's like the earliest
yeah.
and strongest. The thing shows that thing's always upgrading. The Windows 10 is capable of. Even Windows 8 is capable of running some of today's video games. A Windows 10 can not only run again, it can run VRChat too, as well as other games at high rate, at a pretty fast rate. I know this because my friend has one, and I play on my Windows 7, and I can barely run Fallout New Vegas on this. The few mods. That's
Jesus,
that's how
bruh.
outdated this is. Like literally,
New Vegas? That's crazy, bruh.
New Vegas is already a crashing game. I have like 10 mods on here, which crashes plenty, by the way, and it lags plenty. Just 10 measly mods. Most of them are outfit mods. One of them changes the models. One of them changes the textures. Can't have anything else. Because at that point, it won't even start. Like, that's how bad it is.
Yeah, I was honestly never really into Fallout. I played it a few times,
I'm
but
a
I never
Fallout
got
nerd. I
into
love
it.
Fallout. I know some of my most of my subscribers know that I love Fallout. A lot of my content has Fallout and Star Wars related themes to them. I've been liking. I've been a really big fan of those. Those videos that have the that like do the cool little slide pictures, right? That like 3D, or they like shake around and zoom in.
Oh yeah.
That plays the music in the background is like timed with it. Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, I've been making a few of those. I've been a big
Oh
fan of the
nice.
'80s music. You know, the ones that have this like bit of a techno bit and the reverbs and stuff. Like
Fuck yes, dude.
yeah, like that's a good example. Uh, Actually, I have one on my computer right here. I have it pulled up actually. Some of them.
Just
Oh
name
yeah, like
any
After
song, I
Dark
will
and
probably
Sweetwater,
know
for
it.
example. Then there's
Hmm.
the deep reverb version of Lady Gaga's Bloody Mary. You know the one
That is
saying
not real 80s. I hate to break it to
it's
you.
not '80s. I agree, but once you
It has
include the
80s vibes. It
it
gives off
does have
80s
'80s
vibes.
vibes. It does. It doesn't have to be '80s. It has the vibe to it. It can be. It's considered an '80s kind of song, but when you dark the deep the reverb it is so
Yeah.
much better. Look it up. It's just slowed reverb. You'll know what I'm talking about. Most people have heard it through TikTok Shorts, for example. Um,
Yeah, because
Little
everybody
Dark
finds
Age remix
funk
too.
and slowed songs
Hmm.
on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget My Little Dark Age.
Uh,
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
No, really. It's you should check it out. But besides, okay,
All
we're
right.
gonna go off track on it though. But that's like including that stuff into my videos. I personally think it's pretty fun. So,
Yeah.
you said you wanted to learn how to do this sort of stuff. You know what? Let's make a little tutorial while we're already doing this. So, to anyone watching this video, and to you, my friend, I'm gonna tell you how any y'all can do make videos like this for VRChat, and making videos, editing them, and such, from all you need from a phone. Like I said before, I'm a poor guy who just make a lot of money, so I gotta do what I can. And this PC can't do shit. So even my old
I would know
Android,
something
my
like that.
outdated Android works faster. But with that in mind, it's not impossible. So I'm sure most of you already know this, but there's an app on Android phones and most other apps called CapCut. You heard of it? Say APCUT.
Yeah.
CapCut is a software that takes any downloaded videos on your phone or perhaps even desktop. I haven't checked if there's a desktop version. And it allows you to edit
There
them,
probably
change
is.
screen effects of pictures, cut, add music, and add lettering. It's its own thing, and you can play around with it, do lots of stuff with it. But it's what I use to make my videos. So what I'll do is I'll go into vrchat as such, make a video like this, then I'll uh, sync it to my Oculus app, companion app. I'll then share it to my gallery, download it from there, and then CapCut can then access it. And then from there, I cut out any bits that are should I don't want to be shown on here, or bits that are a bit out of context, things like that. Then I might add some music to, or if I'm doing my little picture slideshows, I would add some music to it on the YouTube app. But I would also take the pictures, line them up. I can extend how long they last for, add the little screen effects, things like that. Maybe you want to do a commentary. It's got you there too. CapCut also has audio recording options, as well as tuning options. As well, not that to mention, it also has little app sounds like the clapping sound and the laughing sound on those reality TV shows.
Oh God, yeah.
It's got those too. So you want to do anything like that? That's also an opportunity. You also do stuff like that. So, with that in mind, just download that app on any of your else phones. Then just download, record, or do whatever videos you want and edit them there. Just upload them to YouTube. The same also applies to Twitch as well, to an extent, if you plan to upload to Twitch. But you can take the videos from Twitch and re-edit them in there as well, should you need to place on another platform. And it's not, and don't worry if you mess up somewhere, you can just go back into it and re-edit it and then download it again, as well as changing the FPS and changing the frame rate and the quality from as low as 480 to 120, from 180 to 1200. So
Yeah, I remember fucking around with it
yeah, but I'm also
before.
not just talking to you. I'm talking to all my people here too.
I know.
So anyway, so anyone who wants to do all that, do feel free to. I'm also allowing anyone to use my content to an extent. Because I'm a VRChat content. That stuff's mine. Any other videos, feel free to mess around with. I want people to bend and twist my content to whatever they want. Makes things interesting. So, what else should we talk about? Oh yeah. I want to talk about
Some COD,
talk about some COD. All right. From now, yeah, I know you're an extensive player from COD, so am I. So is most of the people watching this, I bet we've all grown up on it. What games do you think were the best, the worst, and mid? For me, I'd say my favorite games have been the Black Ops games, except for 3. Black Ops 1 and 2, and Infinite Warfare have been
Wait,
ones.
excuse me, hold up. You hate 3?
I
I'm
do
gonna
not
stop you
like
right
3.
there.
Black Ops, nah. I do not like Black Ops 3.
Oh
unpopular
man.
opinion. Okay, hear me out, right? Hear me out. That's just advanced warfare on crack, and not only that, it's I don't like this story that whenever they go near death, it's just special entity acting like a ghost, corrupting everything. You know, the secrets. I don't. The story just didn't make sense to me. Gameplay too was. I do as much as I like the little bounce and jumps around. It just didn't take on my fancy. I just prefer that
Eh,
old
to be
the.
fair, yeah. To be fair, they did cut off the Black Ops 2 story from BO3.
Yeah, and it kind of bugged
Like they
me,
just
irked me, because there's so many endings from that second game. There's the bad ending, the good ending, the true ending, the middle ending, the secret ending. It's like there's so many endings, each stemming from several choices in the game. And what's worse is, not only do we not know which one was truly the proper ending, a lot of stuff happened in that game that could have changed in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was its own game, but they called it Black Ops, and it just didn't sit right. Not to mention getting ripped limb from limb. Tell me, what story does that remind you of?
none, if I'm gonna be honest.
Plot twist, F in the chat. Let that one sink in. Black Ops 3 was just, no. I just didn't like it. It's just, eh. Not to mention, it had the worst, it had the best, it has really good zombies, though. I'll admit. It had one of my favorite zombies.
Absolutely, the
Best
best zombies.
zombies. Best zombies. Most fun I've had with zombies. Downside, the story mode for zombies. I know a lot of you have been asking for one too from COD. Give us a zombie story, right? Not just the regular Call of Duty combat with some crazy, extensive, stupid way to solve the story via methods that no one would think about without an IGN review. Like an actual story mode. You know what they did instead? They just give us the same fucking story of the main story and just throw in zombies using dialogue with an echo from the main game. Like that was gonna fucking mean something. Like, come on. They didn't even try with zombies either. They couldn't have just made like robot zombies too, like cybernetic. They couldn't have added new enemies. It was like paid DLC, and they just butchered it. You know, and I know a lot of people are excited for that. And just it's like, why? Yeah, spend all the time in regular zombies. Just do the same thing, but make it a story mode. It doesn't even have to be the main characters. It could be a completely different thing. Maybe like the survivors of an event. Do little stories per mission that evolve around a different character at a time. Not what they did was just. That's why I never liked that one. It didn't hit the same Black Ops feel. Feels like they're just,
Now,
yeah. Infinite Warfare was
um,
pulled my heartstrings on that one.
Infinite Warfare campaign was really good. Multiplayer was all right. It was a bit
It
too hated
wasn't,
on, but it
yeah,
wasn't bad.
yeah.
It
It
had its
wasn't as bad
cons
as
though.
it does have its cons, but it was fast to get into. It barely ever lagged. That's a big one. Latency was almost never an issue like other COD games. You'll never really miss a shot. The weapons, all of them are balanced. You can really use any weapon in that game and it'll work. Rocket launcher, it'll work. The weapons the FAMAS weapon that can detach into two guns, that'll work. You know, all the classes weren't broken. Their special powers are all pretty useful. Camouflage, reflective plating, the little sprinty crawl thing from the robot that was fun to play with. The the assault gun that shot shot in a wide spray of every direction. They're all pretty fun classes to
I
play
remember
with.
that thing.
Plus the heat sink weapons, the actual bullet weapons. I'd say overall it was a balanced game. Quick to get into. A balanced game with a lot of stuff in it. Story was really good
No.
though. Hi everybody. I'm sorry. There was supposed to be an outro, but it kind of got corrupted. I'm not fond about that. But anyway, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and show your support with comments or sharing my channel. Love you, peeps. See you all next time. Bye bye.